Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Here we are inside the boat. We've just about to start the painting of the fabric, prepare for some transformation. I'll give you a quick overview of what else we've done. We've done the cushions inside the little snug. Not very clear view because you're on the tripod at the minute, but bear with us. It's a work in progress. And then I'll just keep you guys rolling when we start painting here. Benimki de başladı.
Harika bir durum.
Hiya, we're recording. How's it going? Welcome back. Here we go. Time to start painting. Oh, it's so exciting. So we've started the dyeing process. First thing you do is soak the fabric, a little spray, which we've done without getting an electric shock because I've got electrics. So once you're suitably moist, we're then going to get the fabric dye, which we're using Fabric Coat. It's not an advertisement, but you may as well have a look. So the key thing now is to get a good application, try not to spill it, and let's see how it looks. So here's how it looks to start, and we'll crack on. So we've just finished the installation of the new cushions. Well, old cushions, all cleaned. We've washed all the walls down, and I think it looks not bad. Obviously that carpet will be going because it's pretty bogging. Telly's on. And then all around here we're going to obviously clean this up now, and we're going to start the forward cabin next. So I've now finished the dyeing of the fabric to try and bring it back. You can see the old stained ceiling and then the forward cabin. This is all rusty, and I'm probably going to start painting that as well. As you can see, this is how it is beforehand. And then obviously here, I think that's turned out really well. And again, if you look around the window, it's sharpened everything up, squared it off nicely, and most importantly, it hides a multitude of sins. This is the side that's not been done yet, so that's obviously going to be attacked as well. So yeah, you can see the potential. Takes a lot of time and effort. We've finished this area. Basically cushions were all taken home, stripped, washed, foam cleaned, steam cleaned, and we've got stuff everywhere at the minute because obviously we stripped. This is the seating area, also a double bed. So you can kind of get the drift. Tables there at the minute. Certainly a work in progress, but we're making some good headwind. So funnily enough, we're still at it. We've now sanded the entire underside. I wasn't going to bore you with an orbital sander and the whole process. It's a bit boring. It's very repetitive, but you can see we've keyed it back as much as you can. So I've got a couple of areas I want to just maybe put a bit of sealant in tomorrow, belt and braces before the anti-fouling. and it all looks good. And again, the gel coat has been sanded but not cut back yet. It's just with 1000 grit. Still a lot of work to do. We'll get there. So we've started the anti-fouling. First coat's the primer. Which is looking good. Made a couple of mistakes where I forgot to rub down some areas, so a wee snagging harder to do. But it certainly changes the appearance. This side is still to be done. So the boat's now completely covered on the anti-fouling primer side. We can see we've got it all the way along. I'm just debating whether to take the tape off or not. I'll wait until I put the top coat on. So definitely looking a lot fresher. So I'm going to start doing the anti-fouling now. We're on Ultra 300 International. Let's see how it goes. So I'm back on the underside. Things are about to get awkward. So that's us back now. I had to go and get some more rollers. They were disintegrating. The anti-film's quite heavy duty, and you can see we're starting to make some progress. But I had that one there disintegrating, so there's little balls now. But the hull looks good, decent condition, nothing of major concern to worry about. I think at this stage there was no bubbles or anything found, there was no delaminations, no impact damage, no old repairs of any significance. If there was, it'd been done properly in the past, but I've managed to do my best, get it to a decent stage. As you can see, good contrast there with the blue, the green and the black. It's not how it's going to stay, but the green's just the tape. And then this side we haven't done anything, but work in progress, as is anybody's boat. Get my crack on. So that's the anti-fouling process complete. We've spent 30 hours, give or take, including the cutting back process, the sanding and all the other preparation. So I'll give you a quick look round. It's Ultra 300 that we've used, and obviously there's going to be a barrier between the anti-fouling and the outdrives. Obviously they're aluminium based. I'm just going to pull the tape off shortly. Probably do that off camera in case it goes wrong. But looking okay. A lot of time spent getting it right. And I just got some areas to touch up. Obviously when we lift her in, we'll get under the pads. But I think it's a long, difficult process, but we got there in the end. So now let's see what we get. Is it going to be bad, or is it going to be good? So we've taken it off in one big strip, and you know what? I'm pretty pleased with that. So it made a difference using the more expensive tape. I think I got a better finish, a better edge. It seemed to come off alright. A couple of blemishes, but first time doing this, so I'm happy with that. Let's see if we get as lucky on the other side. So I'm on the starboard side now. Let's see if we get this off and without too much blemishes. You can see the tape, the glue, sorry, just pulling off. Wow, that is sticky. Aha. So it's just glue. I am ecstatic with that. Wow. Let's keep going. That's the generator exhaust. Aha, so this is where it's going to get interesting, because I had to come round the radius, and it wasn't as easy to use that tape. But again, first time for everything. And I've left a gap around the drives because we don't want the anti-fouling making contact. We're going to have a barrier around there of non-metallic fouling, probably about 10 centimetres, and see if we can prevent any of the corrosion. So we are now at the paint and sealing stage. As you can see, it's been washed, looks absolutely brand new. However, that's not good enough for us. So what we're going to do is, I've opened this bad boy up, big tin of fabric paint. You can see the colour. Let's see if we can make a difference. So what we'll do is we'll
pour that in.
Pour some in there. That should do us for now.
That paint's so messy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And then what I'll do is I'll shine this to this corner. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go up that corner there. Pass me the brush, wee man. Thank you. So,
with some bits I can help you.
I'm going to see, without making too much of a mess.
I'll help you with some bits, Dad, okay?
What do you think of that colour, wee man?
Which colour?
This colour.
Nice colour.
Is that a colour and a half?
Yep, it's nice. It takes forever when it's small.
Yeah, but it's okay. Careful, don't move the camera, dude. Don't even move that.
I'm watching you.
So what I'll do is, if you can get me that rag that's behind you, Pet.
There.
Oh, thank you. And then what I'll do is, because I'm making such a lovely job, It also cleans up the vinyl. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
This would be better than a spray gun, I think. So I know this video will be like watching paint dry, literally, but I'll put it on time lapse and we'll see if we can make a difference. Bring this thing back from 1992.
It's not from 1992.
It is from 1992.
Is it so old?
It's older than an old thing in a really old place.
It's older than you, mister.
Mister?
I'm following your hand.
And just like that, we're done.
Painting.
Yep, that's it. Now we can go home.
And now we can fix
You
it.
hit the top button. Okay guys, we're now cracking on with the stain removal. I'll take you over here and give you a quick show what we're doing. So I've been cleaning the ceiling and I've just sprayed, so this side has been cleaned and over there hasn't. And then some of this has been cleaned, but obviously we're still getting stains. But if you look at the mud, the dirty water that's coming out, it went in clean water with a stain shot and a detergent, and we're getting that much grime on the first pass. I will do multiple passes and we'll see where it goes, and then I'm going to paint the ceiling. So there's a slight cream colour there. Hopefully the whole lot will go back to that. Okay, cracking on. End of this episode. As you can see, we've cleaned it all. We've started the painting process. Next step, we should have the interior finished and launching in the water. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.